According to recent surveys, 56% of Americans couldn't cover a $1,000 emergency expense from their savings. That means that more than half the country is one car repair or a medical bill away from financial disaster. What if I told you that you could not only build a solid emergency fund, but eliminate your debt and start building real wealth? Welcome to the Change Curve. I'm your host, Christine, coming to you from Ayers Rock, also known as Uluru-Kata National Park. And today we're tackling something that affects almost all of us: financial struggles and how to break free from them once and for all. Money troubles can feel like quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. But it doesn't have to be this way. Financial freedom isn't just about having money in the bank account. It's about eliminating the stress and anxiety that comes with financial uncertainty. It's about being able to make choices based on what you want in life, not what you can afford in that moment. Today I'm going to share practical strategies that have helped thousands break free from financial struggles and start building a life they deserve. Whether you're drowning in debt or just want to build more wealth, this episode is your roadmap to financial liberation. Let's face it, financial struggles are overwhelming. They manifest in three main ways. First, there's debt. Credit cards, student loans, and medical bills. They all create a cycle that seems impossible to escape. The average American carries over $90,000 in debt. That's not just a number, that's sleepless nights, relationship strains, and dreams put on hold. Second, there's a savings drought. 1 in 4 Americans have no emergency savings at all. 0. That means any unexpected expenses, a car repair, a medical bill, now becomes a financial crisis. And finally, there's the psychological toll. Financial stress has been linked to depression, anxiety, and even physical health problems. It affects everything from our sleeping patterns to our relationships. If you're feeling trapped in this cycle, you're not alone. But more importantly, you're not stuck. Breaking free from financial struggles starts with 3 key strategies. Strategy 1, follow a proven path to financial freedom. Financial stress isn't complicated. It's about following a clear sequence of steps. First, build a starter emergency fund of at least $1,000. This keeps all those small emergencies from derailing your progress. Next, tackle your debts with intensity. Use the debt snowball method, paying your minimum amounts on everything except the smallest debt. Then get every extra dollar working for you and throw it at the smallest debt. Once that debt is gone, roll that payment onto the next smallest bill. This creates momentum and psychological wins. I'll include a debt snowball spreadsheet in the show notes to help you get the ball rolling. Next, build a full emergency fund of 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. This is your financial peace of mind. Finally, start investing consistently. Aim for at least 15% of your income. Time and compound interest will do the heavy lifting. Strategy number 2, master your money with strategic spending. This isn't about restricting yourself, it's about directing your money with purpose. Start by tracking every dollar for the first week, and you may be shocked at where your money is actually going. I've included my financial fitness tracker in the show notes to help you get started. Use the 50-30-20 rule as a starting point. So 50% is for needs, 30% is for wants, and 20% is for savings and your debt repayments. The key is making your budget work for your life and not the other way around. Personally, I prefer to call a budget my strategic spending plan because it's all about the value proposition. Are your purchases moving you further away or closer towards your desired outcome? Strategy number 3, build multiple streams of income. The average millionaire has 7 income streams. You don't need to start with 7, but adding just one can transform your finances. This could be a side business, freelancing work, virtual assistants, or a passive income stream through your investments. Start small. Even an extra $100 a week adds up to over $5,000 a year, and that can accelerate your debt repayment or build your savings. Strategy 4. Celebrate all wins and practice self-care. Financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint, and celebrating your progress keeps you motivated for the long haul. Set aside a small amount of money, just $20 to $50 from each paycheck, to treat yourself. This isn't frivolous, it's strategic self-care and prevents burnout. If you are really tired, celebrating doesn't have to cost much. Take a walk in nature, enjoy a picnic with your loved ones, or have a movie night at home. The key is acknowledging your progress, whether it's paying off a credit card or sticking to your budget for the month. Remember to celebrate the lessons too. We are either winning or learning. Even financial setbacks teach us valuable information that makes us stronger for the next steps in our journey. Let me tell you about Maya. 2 years ago, Maya was $43,000 in debt with no savings and working a job she hated because she couldn't afford to leave. Using the review, stop, swap, or call method, she created a game plan. She started by reviewing the last 90 days of her expenses. She was shocked to discover she was spending over $400 monthly on impulse purchases and subscription services she rarely used. She started creating a zero-based budget where every dollar has a purpose. Maya then took on weekend gigs as a virtual assistant, bringing in an extra $600 per month. Every penny that she earned went towards her debt snowball plan. The game changer was when Maya negotiated lower interest rates on her credit cards, saving her thousands of dollars in interest. Within 18 months, she had paid off $37,000 of her debt and built a $5,000 emergency fund. Today, Maya is debt-free and has her own virtual assistance business, making more than she did in her previous full-time job. But the biggest change wasn't in her bank account. It was a sense of control and possibility. As Maya told me, for the first time, I'm making decisions based on what I want, not on what I owe. Breaking free from financial struggles isn't just about money. It's about reclaiming your peace of mind and your future. Remember these core principles: following a proven path, creating emergency funds, paying off debt, saving, and then investing. Control your money through strategic planning. Build additional income streams, even small ones. Celebrating all wins and practicing self-care. Taking consistent action, no matter how small. Financial freedom doesn't happen overnight. It's built through daily decisions and habits. The journey might feel slow at times, but each step moves you closer to your freedom. For additional resources, be sure to check out the show notes, where I've linked helpful templates like my financial fitness tracker, debt snowball spreadsheet, and financial terms glossary. Now I want to hear from you. What's your biggest financial struggle right now? Share in the comments below. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to start their own journey. If you found this episode helpful, please like and subscribe to The Change Curve and share it with someone who might benefit. If you're new to my channel or returning for some fresh insights, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Until next time, I'm Christine. Thank you for committing to a life of freedom and abundance through financial literacy.